So, if you're in the professional world, you've probably heard people debating this: PMP or CAPM. They're two of the biggest project management certifications out there, both from the Project Management Institute. But deciding which one is actually better for your career can be really confusing.
It's a super common question, and I think people get stuck on better when they should be thinking better for times me asterisk right now. They're designed for two completely different points in a career journey.
Okay, let's break that down then. We're talking about the PMP and the CAPM. The PMP, or Project Management Professional, is widely seen as the industry's gold standard for experienced professionals. It demands pretty substantial project leadership experience and has a really rigorous exam.
Right, and on the other side, you have the CAPM, the Certified Associate in Project Management. That one is an entry-level credential. It's designed for people who are totally new to the field, and it's more about validating that you have the foundational knowledge. The requirements are way less intense.
I see. So it's really about experience versus starting out.
Exactly. It's about where you are in your career. PMP signals you've achieved mastery and it's your ticket to the senior roles. CAPM is more like your first official stamp of approval to get your foot in the door. The real so what here is the salary difference. PMP certified professionals can earn on average 33% more than those without the credential. That really highlights that PMP isn't just a title on your resume. It's a direct driver of your earning potential once you're an experienced leader.
Wow, a 33% jump is a huge difference. So, with that core distinction in mind, let's dive deeper into what it actually takes to earn each of these certifications. Let's talk about the PMP first. This is the big one for experienced project managers. To even sit for the exam, you typically need a bachelor's degree, at least 36 months of experience leading projects within the last 8 years, and 35 hours of project management education. If you have a high school diploma instead, you need 60 months of experience. And I hear the exam itself is tough, testing your real-world application of project management across different methodologies.
That's right. And, the payoff is substantial. That 36 or 60 months of experience isn't just the number to hit. It's the PMI's way of verifying that you can actually handle complex, real-world projects. When you pair that proven experience with passing the exam, you get that 33% salary bump we talked about and, more importantly, access to senior roles. For anyone who qualifies, it's a genuine career game changer.
Absolutely. It's clearly for those who've already proven their mettle. Now, for those just starting out, or looking to formalize their foundational knowledge, what does the CAPM offer? Shifting gears to the CAPM. This certification is designed for individuals who are just starting their project management journey. The requirements are significantly less demanding, usually a secondary degree like a high school diploma, and just 23 hours of project management education. The exam itself focuses on core concepts and terminology.
Right? It's all about demonstrating that you understand the language and the basic frameworks from the PMBOK guide. The exam is less about how you'd lead a massive, complex project and more about showing you've done your homework. It proves you're ready for roles like a project coordinator or an assistant project manager. For someone trying to break into the field, it really is the perfect first step.
So, we have the experienced professional's gold standard and the aspiring professional's stepping stone. How do you decide which one is right for times you asterisk? Ultimately, deciding between PMP and CAPM comes down to your current experience and future goals. If you've been managing projects for years and you want to advance into leadership, PMP is clearly the way to go. It offers significant career growth and that higher earning potential. But if you're new to project management or looking to formalize your basic knowledge for entry-level roles, the CAPM is an excellent starting point.
I think that's the perfect way to look at it. It's a strategic decision. PMP is for career acceleration and moving into leadership. CAPM is for building a solid foundation and opening those initial doors. And it's important to remember, this isn't a one or the other forever choice. A very common path is to start with the CAPM, get some experience under your belt, and then move on to the PMP later in your career.
That makes a lot of sense. So, both are valuable PMI tools, just serving different points on the project management career journey. Before we wrap up, Daniel, could you give us a quick summary of the key takeaways?
Of course, first, remember the PMP is for experienced project managers. It validates mastery and leads to higher salaries that 33% average increase in senior roles. Second, the CAPM is the entry-level certification. It's for newcomers, proves you know the fundamentals, and helps you get those first jobs. Third, the eligibility is the main gate. PMP requires years of project experience, while CAPM just needs a bit of education to get started. And finally, the choice really just depends on your career stage. Use the PMP for advancement and leadership, and use the CAPM to build your foundation, knowing it can be a great stepping stone to the PMP later on.